Hey guys.
Hello guys.
Hey, so in this episode we're going to be looking at the movers and shakers in the world of hip-hop in Vietnam.
From Sơn Lâm, Gia Bảo, Linh and the BGirl in Hanoi, it's going to be a great look in the world of Vietnam hip-hop.
As well as that, we're going to try some fantastic dishes at a great restaurant called The Den.
And let's not forget the balance of the street food with bánh căn and crab soup.
Exactly right. As well as that, we're going to be meeting a fantastic rap artist called Den, or Black as it would be translated.
Wow. Yum. More yum. Can't wait. Let's go.
Bố em hút rất nhiều thuốc, mẹ em khóc mắt lệ nhòa. Bố anh thì đi lại còn mẹ anh gọi điện thoại đến từng nhà. Nhiều ngày rồi mình không về, không liên lạc được gì cả. Chỉ vỏn vẹn là mảnh giấy, đừng lo đêm nay con đi chơi xa.
While rap remains relatively underground in Vietnam, I'm here today with a rapper called Den, who is one of a number of young rappers in Vietnam who are really giving momentum to the movement. Hi Den, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm right.
Great, nice to meet you. Can you tell me a little bit about your style of rap?
I rap about life, my love, my friend, yeah.
So your name is, on stage, is Den or Black, but at home your name is Cương.
The name is from my childhood. I was born in the south side, but now I work in the north side. Rap in the south side, the rapper always find the difficulty of life. But in the north side, people find the beauty of life, about love, about friend, about life.
Are there any rappers from overseas that you take influence from?
Eminem, Big G, Tupac, 50 Cent.
So how about in Vietnam?
LK, Young Yuno, Lil BK, Nam City, DSK, Việt Dragon.
So are there any artists you'd like to collaborate with in the future?
Lê Cát Trọng Lý, BBoy.
So what is the next project you're working on? What are you working on for the future?
I'm writing a song named Pot of Gold.
Pot of Gold.
Everybody is a pot of gold. You have to know our value.
The scene in Vietnam right now for rap is pretty underground, right? How do you see it developing in the next few years?
Rap will never die. It's the freedom music for young people. The rapper like me have to make it popular.
So I've seen some of your clips on YouTube. They're pretty interesting. Can you give me a little bit of information about those?
I talk about the difficulty of life, and sometimes we want to go far to refresh myself. Start again, yeah.
Em ơi đi trốn với anh, mình đi đến nơi có biển bạc núi xanh. Chạy con xe anh chở em trong trành, mình phóng tầm mắt ngắm chân trời mới toanh. Mình ngủ một giấc mà không cần báo thức. Giờ nào mà khi anh đang trong ca trực, em thì đang lo ngày mai giảng đường. Ôi những thứ chán chường không tẹo nào háo hức. Mình rời thành phố chật chội náo nức, nơi mà cả việc thở cũng làm ta lao lực. Mới những con đường xa làm anh thấy rào rực, muốn đưa em đi trốn đến tận cùng trái đất. Anh chẳng cần biết là ngày nắng đẹp rạng ngời, hay gió về hay bão táp mưa rơi. Ngày mình đi với nhau ấy là ngày đẹp trời, thì theo anh đi trốn em ơi.
Lòng em mơ mơ cùng anh đi đến tận cùng chân mây, vượt núi cao hay biển sâu. Biết mấy là yêu cho vừa, xiết mấy thời gian cho vừa. Khi yêu ta mơ về nhau.
Today we're going to dine at one of the most favorite restaurants in Saigon.
That's right, today we're at the deck, guys, and it's a beautiful combination of fresh air and very peaceful river. A fantastic, unique dining experience. The phu quoc rolls, which is a speciality from that area, and Japanese scallops.
This one is the roast duck salad with watermelon and cashew nuts.
All right. Which one would you like to start with?
Maybe this one?
Good.
Delicious. The rice paper they use is actually quite slippery and it's quite fragile, but that adds to the delicate taste of the dish itself. Ridiculous, yeah.
Now I serve you this dark watermelon and cashew nut salad.
Perfect. what I wouldn't expect to see in, I guess, a duck salad would be some, watermelon as well, which is, it looks interesting. Let's hope it tastes just as interesting as well. So let's get stuck in.
The duck meat is marinated just the right time that make it so soft and full of flavor. Don't you think so?
Yeah, definitely. Tried it already, and it's a really interesting mix of the saltiness and the sweetness. You can see, guys, it's pretty unique serving your sirloin steak. They actually heated up the rocks, and we actually finish off the cooking ourselves. And you can see here we've got a lovely side dish here. It's a pretty unique experience cooking.
And the meat is really nice.
Tender, right? What are the ones called? This is the...
Baked black cod.
That's right, baked black cod. And we've got some asparagus here as well. This is the first time in Vietnam I've had asparagus.
Fresh, yummy, delicious, amazing.
I think it's really important with asparagus to get it at the right time and the right season, right? Because if it's a certain amount of time where it's really ripe and, flavoursome. So I think they caught it at exactly the right time.
You should come to try this.
Look at this, fantastic, right? A smorgasbord of desserts as well on top of that. We've got some ice cream as well, so I think we should probably start with that because otherwise it's going to get melted out. Okay.
Sure. Mouth was like full of chocolate, and then it's full of the passion, the sour flavor of the passion, which makes it amazing. But yeah.
So we can see here we've got a little, shot glass, a shot glass of coconut foam. Let me give it a try. The chocolate fountain kind of thickness, moving on to this really light foam is a really nice contrast that keeps the dish really interesting. So last but not least, we've got a very, very Vietnamese style dish. On the bottom, we've got some sticky rice, which forms the base, and then we've got a jackfruit on top. So a really creative way of taking some really traditional Vietnamese desserts, combining them with a completely unique way of presenting it and, to Western palates as well. Really interesting, right?
Yes.
Fresh fruit on top is absolutely fantastic.
And for me, jackfruit, sticky rice, and coconut sauce is very familiar. But when they combine with the cheesecake from the Western, so different.
So as you can see, guys, it's an absolutely fantastic way to spend an evening. How you couldn't find something to like about this place? An absolutely beautiful setting, fantastic food, really unique flavors, and fantastic cocktails as well, right?
Yes, and hopefully you will have a wonderful evening with your loved ones.
Your loved ones? Oh, good. Yeah, no, I like that. Okay, great.
Spicy.
Today we're with Kun Kun, who are proponents of modern hip-hop in Vietnam. Hi guys, how you doing? Okay, so Linh, I hear that you teach children hip-hop dance as well, young little kids. Excellent. So how do you find that and how is that experience for you?
Linh bắt đầu đi nhảy và tham gia vào nhóm Kun Kun từ năm 2010. Sau khi vào nhóm được 2 năm thì Linh bắt đầu đi dạy. Hiện tại ở studio mà Linh đang dạy chính thì cũng có 2 lứa tuổi là từ 5 tuổi đến 10 tuổi, từ 10 tuổi đến 15 tuổi. Và mặc dù là khó khăn hơn dạy người lớn rất là nhiều. Khi mà mình dạy, mình được truyền cái cảm hứng và đam mê của mình. Và đấy là điều mà Linh cảm thấy rất là thích khi mà mình đi dạy.
BBoy have 3 things. Some movement doing up straight like this, they call top rock. And the doing on the floor, they call footwork. Some like impressing movement, right? We call power move. They make the dancer have to put a lot of power in that move.
Can you tell me a little bit about your group?
For Kun Kun now, we already be a girl group for 10 years. Each of our dancing it have a special music. For hip hop and B-boy, we have like rap music. The hip hop is very like open and everything is very free. The music for the popping, normally the second beat is very strong, like boom, ka, and then you can see a dancer they're going to do hit. For whacking, it's dancing with like funky music, disco music. This is going to be describe the persona of the dancer. Like you can be anyone you want, the diva, model, singer, or anything.
Right.
Yeah. And then the movement is only focus on your hand, like this one.
So those kind of things you get in like clubs and bars, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Em đang là thành viên chính của nhóm Game On Crew, đang công tác tại vũ đoàn MTE.
How did you become interested in being a hip hop dancer?
Từ nhỏ em đã thích nhảy rồi. Khi lớn lên thì em bắt đầu tập và em cảm thấy là hip hop bắt đầu nó tốt lên ở trong Việt Nam này, nên là em bắt đầu thì em tập B-boy ở Fido. Trong quá trình em luyện tập B-boy thì em lại bị một tai nạn là em bị gãy tay và bị chấn thương ở đây. Thì em không tập được nữa và em phải nghỉ một khoảng thời gian rất là dài. Trong khoảng thời gian đó thì em lại bị thêm một tai nạn nữa, bị mất một phần gót chân ở bên phải và bác sĩ lại nói là nó không tốt cho em, bởi vì nhảy thì nó lại ảnh hưởng đến chân rất là nhiều. Sau khi mọi thứ đã được giải phẫu xong thì vô tình thì em gặp được một người anh. Thì người anh của em dắt em lên một nhóm, đó là nhóm chính của em bây giờ, đó chính là Game On Crew. Thì nhóm đó đang là một thể loại là choreography, thì là một thể loại đang thịnh ở Việt Nam. Em lại cảm thấy nó rất hợp với em vì nó không quá mức để có thể làm ảnh hưởng tới chân của em, và nó làm cho mình cảm thấy có thể bộc lộ được cảm xúc của mình trong những động tác, và em nghĩ là từ đó đam mê của em bắt đầu.
My motivation to become a dancer is to be free. So when I dance, I just think about my body movement, music, my feeling, my soul. I want to have a name in a worldwide dancer map. I want to be special, I want to be unique, and I want to express myself. Now I'm just 20. I have a lot of time to keep growing, keep going, go further. A dancer need to have an open mind, always ready to learn new stuff, new things, have to share more and have to listen more. Many people think a good dancer has to practice a lot, but for me, dance is an art. So I don't practice if I don't feel comfortable, I don't feel inspired. But sure, I dance every day. If I want to practice and I have project to do or work to do, maybe I can practice more than 10 hours a day.
Chương trình thử thách cùng bước nhảy đó đã làm thay đổi em rất nhiều. Gia đình của em sau khi họ thấy em như vậy rất là vui, nhất là bà của em, thì mọi người đều rất là ủng hộ em.
As a dancer, do you have any suggestions or advice to the new generation?
Trong động tác thì mình cần nên sáng tạo, nhưng mà trong cái sự sáng tạo đó cần phải có cảm xúc của mình rất là nhiều. Mình phải dùng động tác của mình để mình truyền đạt hết mọi thứ để cho mọi người có thể thấy và cảm nhận được. Em sẽ phát triển nhóm và training cho bản thân nhiều hơn. Những thiếu sót của mình trong chương trình thì mình đã thấy, và mình sẽ cố gắng và khắc phục nó để tốt hơn. Nhất là chân của em sẽ cùng mọi người đưa cái thể loại choreography này thịnh hơn để mọi người có thể cảm nhận được nó nhiều hơn.
Nhảy chính của bọn em đó là hip hop dance, wacking, jazz, funk và show. Có thể nhảy được nhiều thể loại khác nhau. Linh hy vọng là trong tương lai hip hop sẽ trở thành một môn nghệ thuật chính thống và được nhiều người quan tâm, yêu thích và công nhận nó hơn.
If you really love dancing, keep trying. Be a smart dancer. You have to understand more than just practice. I want to share my dance, to learn more, to grow more. I am Sơn Lâm, you can call me Beam, and you are watching Spicy Vietnam.
Today we will enjoy a very special dish in Saigon which is called crab soup, and I'm going to eat alone. Do you know why? Because Dan is still very full from eating too much sticky rice. But anyway, I can handle it because this is one of my favorite. Look at my bowl, very beautiful with the orange color. Let me show you. This is shrimp. I also have fish cake and of course a lot of crab. Oh, I have a very big pork here. Yay! Let's try it. This shop is always crowded, even if it's not in the center of the city, because people keep coming back and back again and again after the first trial. If you want to have crab soup, make sure that you come here around lunchtime until 7 p.m. And it's such a pity for Dan that he cannot be here with me today, but that's alright, I will take him here soon.
Spicy.
Next, we meet Miss Zhang Lei. She's a pioneer, a guru, and a talent manager. This lady that brought the International Fashion Week, Project Runway, and Next Top Model to Vietnam. Hello, Miss Zhang.
Hello.
Miss Zhang, what does fashion mean to you?
For me, fashion is like my passion. Actually, I never thought that I would work in fashion until I start with Vietnam Next Top Model 2010. I would say I start from zero. I never worked in fashion or modeling before. A lot of challenges, a lot of difficulty. After 6 years, now we got a 6-cycle Vietnam Next Top Model. We have 3-cycle Project Runway Vietnam, and we complete successfully with 2 seasons of Vietnam International Fashion Week. I would say maybe fashion is my destiny.
Some people, they think that fashion is fickle and self-centered. So what is the reality?
If you just sit down on the runway to watch all the very fabulous, glamorous collection, you would think like fashion is something very beautiful. Yes, it's beautiful, but behind the scenes, a lot of work, a lot of stress, a lot of things, a lot of people. So if you want to be successful in fashion business, you have to work very hard as other business as well.
So how important is promoting the talents in fashion industry in Vietnam?
I'm a big fan for American Next Top Model. So at that time, I was working in a TV business. So I saw it already produced and broadcasted in over 100 countries. So I thought, why we don't bring to Vietnam? Because I am a fan, I'm a woman side of fashion as well. After the first season, I thought like we spend a lot of money, a lot of people work very hard to find just only one winner. So what's next? Because I think in business field that their success is a milestone success. That's why I decided to support them. Because all the girl and the boy before competition, they are nobody. They just got a passion in become a model, that only. With television, and after a few months, they learn something. But they're still new in the market, new in experience, so they need support. And until now, I would say they got a lot of success. And I would say we are very proud because many Vietnamese models walk in the top 4 fashion capital in the world, Milan, Paris, New York, London. It's never happened before. Vietnam Next Top Model, then we also do the same with Project Runway. So the designer after competition, we also support them. That's why until now, I would say like Hoàng Minh Hà, Lý Giang Thiên, they have a chance to present their collection in international runway as well, like Paris, New York. The Vietnamese story inspired a lot of producers in the world. Then every day we got a lot of phone calls from so many young boy and girl, and they say, you know, what can I do if I don't have a chance to attend Next Top Model, so how I can still live with my dream? It inspires me to think something else. Then that's the reason why from 2016 we decide to open the model BU Academy. Then we can bring opportunity to more girl and boy if they want to live with their dream.
And do you think if they want to be successful, they should go to a prestigious college?
You know, this kind of job, the first they always need is the passion. Without passion, maybe I couldn't do everything until now with Next Top Model, Project Runway of Vietnam International Fashion Week. But the second one is very important is the talent. Because without talent, you know, you also cannot make dream come true because you must have something. Passion and talent is not enough. You have to take action, you have to work hard.
Can you tell me about the development of fashion over the last decade?
We're top 5 in the world in manufacture, but we haven't got like a fashion industry. 10 years ago, the fashion in Vietnam already started developing, but still young and small and not professional. I think now is the right time for Vietnamese fashion. And especially after Vietnam International Fashion Week, you can see like so many new names, new talents will be aware and will be known. That's why I decided to invite many famous and successful international designers to Vietnam. I think that's a great opportunity for Vietnamese designers to learn and exchange the experience. And the model is also have a chance to work with the professional designer. Actually, I have one plan. We are in the way to organize the Vietnam Fashion Council.
Wow.
Yeah, if it's become true, it's a big news.
Thank you very much for all the wonderful projects that you have brought to Vietnam. And me, with Spicy Vietnam, are looking forward to seeing your new projects coming very soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Spicy.
Coming up next, let's meet the most famous beatbox band in Hanoi, Ra BBC. For a hot topic, you'll meet amazing fashion designers, from the youngest Vietnamese designer who has ever been invited to New York Fashion Week to the most inspiring lady in the fashion industry today. For our hot food, we've got the most unique cake in the world, green young rice cake, and its wonderful dishes from the Red Bean restaurant. For hot people, let's meet the most wonderful fashion model in Vietnam today, Trang Kieu.
Mắt ngắm chân trời mới toan mình ngủ một giấc mà không cần báo thức. Giờ nào mà khi anh đang trong ca trực, em thì đang lo ngày mai giảng đường. Ôi những thứ chán chường không tẹo nào háo hức. Mình rời thành phố chật chội náo nức, nơi mà cả việc thở cũng làm ta lao lực. Mới chỉ có từ xa làm anh thấy rào rực, muốn đưa em đi trốn đến tận cùng trái đất. Anh chẳng cần biết là ngày nắng đẹp rạng ngời, hay gió về hay bão táp mưa rơi. Ngày mình đi với nhau ấy là ngày đẹp trời, thì theo anh đi trốn em ơi.
Lòng em mơ mơ cùng anh đi đến tận cùng trên mây vượt núi